The internet as you know it is dying, a fragile web of cables and corporate control holding together the most powerful tool in human history. But what comes next? Imagine an internet that travels through space at the speed of light. One that can't be hacked or even traced. Or imagine an internet that watches you, censors you, and knows what you'll search before you do. The next internet is being built right now, and trust me, you're not ready for it. This new age won't just change how we browse, it'll change who controls the flow of knowledge, how we connect with others, and what freedom even means. Because this is no longer about websites and Wi-Fi. It's about global infrastructure, quantum physics, and eye-level governance. And when it arrives, it won't knock. It'll take over silently, invisibly, completely. Welcome to Future Mind. The modern internet runs through thousands of undersea cables. That's right, most of what you watch, post, or stream travels beneath the oceans. A single ship anchor or natural disaster can snap it all. In 2008, a single cable break in the Mediterranean disrupted the internet across the Middle East and India. Imagine what could happen now, and above ground? It's even worse. Governments, telecom giants, and algorithms control the flow of information. What you see, what you believe. The internet was never designed to be bulletproof. It was designed for academic sharing, not global dependency. Today, it's a Frankenstein of old systems, monopoly control, and patchwork surveillance. And the deeper you look, the more fragile it becomes. This is why the push for something new, something untouchable, has already begun. Because our digital lives are now too critical to be left on crumbling foundations. Now, enter the quantum internet, where information doesn't travel, it teleports. Quantum entanglement allows data to leap across space instantly. No cables, no wires, no middleman. It's virtually unhackable. Even if someone tries to intercept a message, it vanishes. Imagine sending a password that can't be copied, only received, a signal that collapses the moment it's touched. It's like whispering in someone's ear across the planet, and no one else can hear it. Countries are investing billions into quantum nodes and satellites. China launched the first quantum satellite. The EU is building a quantum-secured internet. The US calls it a national priority. It's the Internet of Entanglement, and it could make today's cybersecurity look like a toy lock on a steel vault. But just like nuclear technology, the one who controls it controls everything. Above us, thousands of satellites are weaving a new internet. In the sky. From Elon Musk's Starlink to Japan's laser-based space internet, the race is on. No more ground towers. No more regional restrictions. This is a global mesh network, beaming data through lasers, not cables, fast, resilient, and always watching. The skies are becoming the new internet backbone. Starlink has over 5,000 satellites. Amazon and OneWeb are following fast, and Japan? They've already tested laser-based communication between satellites and ground stations, a game-changer in speed and coverage. These orbital networks promise to bring internet to the most remote places, but they also create the perfect platform for control. Because when data is no longer grounded, it's harder to trace and even harder to regulate. A new war for the skies has begun, and it's not about missiles, it's about bandwidth. But with power comes control. This new internet? It's faster, yes, but also more monitored, monetized, and manipulated. Imagine AI tracking every site you visit. Imagine needing crypto tokens to send an email. Imagine censorship built into the code itself. Already, some countries use digital borders to limit what information their citizens can access. Now imagine that built into the architecture of the internet itself. Enforced by AI, not humans. Your location, your searches, your preferences, all logged. All analyzed. All priced. Privacy becomes a privilege. Free speech becomes conditional. And suddenly, the open web becomes a walled garden, patrolled by bots and governed by algorithms. This isn't science fiction. It's the roadmap. The infrastructure of the new internet is being coded, and we have no idea what freedoms will be left in the final draft. This isn't a prediction, it's already happening. China is building a citywide quantum network, already in limited use by banks and government officials. Japan is testing energy and data transfer from space, laser beams replacing cables. Dubai is laying out 6G towers that are fully decentralized. No centralized servers, no kill switch. The shift isn't about speed anymore, it's about sovereignty. Control over data means control over truth. And countries are racing not just to connect their citizens, but to define what connection even means. We are witnessing the birth of parallel internets. Different rules, different access, different realities. The future won't be one internet for all. It will be many internets, fragmented, competing, watching each other. You don't need to be a coder to prepare. You need to be aware. Use encrypted apps. Learn how VPNs work. Explore blockchain, peer-to-peer systems, and open-source tools. Support decentralized platforms that resist monopolies. Understand your data, where it goes, who sees it, and how it's sold. Because knowledge is your firewall. The more you understand, the harder you are to control. Educate your friends. Ask hard questions about the platforms you use. Every click, every login, every scroll is shaping your future in this new era. Digital literacy isn't optional, it's survival. The next internet could liberate us or lock us in a digital cage. The difference is what we do today. The next internet isn't just an upgrade. It's a new world order. Faster, smarter, darker. And it's not waiting for permission. So ask yourself, will you be a user in this system? Or a prisoner of it? Because when everything is connected, everything is exposed. Your choices, your habits, your future. There's no turning back, only forward. The countdown has already begun. And when the lights flicker, it won't be a glitch. It'll be the future logging in, because the next internet is coming and no one is truly ready.